In the heart of Brazil's sun-drenched landscapes, where the rhythm of samba pulses through the air like a heartbeat, a young woman stood before a mirror, her reflection challenging the world's narrow gaze. Milena Martins, with her cascading brown waves and eyes that held the fire of untamed dreams, saw not flaws, but a canvas of possibility. It was in that quiet moment of defiance that her story began. A tale of curves conquering catwalks, of confidence shattering stereotypes, and of one model's unyielding spirit igniting a revolution in self-love. Her journey wasn't scripted in glossy magazines or handed down from elite agencies. It was forged in the raw, unfiltered arena of social media, where authenticity reigns supreme and vulnerability becomes victory. If Milena's unapologetic embrace of her body resonates with you, dive deeper into stories like hers at Sweet Models World, where we celebrate the diverse beauty that inspires us all to shine brighter. From the bustling streets of Pato Branco in Parana, Brazil, Milena entered the world on May 15, 1992, into a family that valued expression and resilience above all. Growing up in a culture obsessed with beach bodies and carnival perfection, she felt the weight of expectations early on. As a child, she watched the parades with wide-eyed wonder, but as adolescence dawned, the mirror became a battleground. Whispers from peers about her fuller figure echoed the media's relentless push for slim ideals, planting seeds of doubt that could have withered her spirit. Yet, in those formative years, Milena discovered a quiet strength. Her parents, though not in the spotlight themselves, encouraged her to dance to her own beat. Literally. She took to the local festivals, moving with a grace that turned heads not for conformity, but for its joyful rebellion. It was here, amid the vibrant colors and infectious energy of Brazilian life, that she learned beauty wasn't a size, it was a state of being. By her late teens, Milena had grown into a statuesque 5 feet 9 inches, her frame a harmonious blend of curves that society often sidelined. She pursued education with the same fervor, studying aesthetics and beauty, drawn to the transformative power of self-care. But the fashion world loomed like a distant mirage, exclusive, unforgiving, and dominated by waif-like silhouettes. Jobs in local salons honed her skills as a beautician, where she witnessed women of all shapes grappling with insecurities. These encounters lit a spark. Why couldn't beauty encompass everyone? In 2012, as Instagram emerged as a global stage, Milena tentatively stepped onto it, posting snapshots of her daily life under the handle at Milena Martins Bliss. At first, it was personal, a digital diary of outfits pieced together from thrift stores, makeup experiments that highlighted her warm brown eyes, and candid thoughts on embracing one's skin. Little did she know, this humble beginning would catapult her into the limelight. The turning point came in 2015, a year that felt like destiny's call. Scrolling through feeds filled with filtered perfection, Milena decided enough was enough. She uploaded a series of unretouched photos in swimwear, her curves on full display, captioned with raw honesty. "This is me, real, resilient, and ready to redefine." The response was electric. Likes poured in, but more importantly, messages from women across Brazil and beyond flooded her inbox. "You've given me the courage to wear that dress," one wrote. "I see myself in you," said another. Overnight, her follower count surged, crossing the 1,000 mark and climbing steadily toward the 22,000 she boasts today. Brands took notice, those pioneering voices in inclusive fashion, reaching out for collaborations. Milena's first major gig was with a local swimwear line, where she modeled pieces designed for real bodies, striding across sandy beaches with the ocean's roar as her soundtrack. It wasn't just a photo shoot, it was a declaration of war on outdated norms. As her career accelerated, challenges mounted like storm clouds over the Atlantic. The modeling industry, even in progressive pockets, harbored skeptics. Rejections came swiftly. agencies claiming her size didn't fit the vision, trolls hiding behind screens hurling insults that stung like salt and wounds. Milena recalls one particularly grueling audition in Sao Paulo, where she traveled hours only to be dismissed after a cursory glance. Tears threatened, but instead of crumbling, she channeled the pain into fuel. Back home, she poured her energy into content creation, blending fashion hauls with motivational monologues. Videos of her styling bold outfits, vibrant dresses that hugged her hips, bikinis that celebrated her form, went viral. She spoke of mental health, the ups and downs of self-acceptance, reminding viewers that confidence isn't innate, it's cultivated through persistence. Her authenticity resonated, turning followers into a community, a sisterhood bound by shared triumphs over insecurity. By 2018, Milena had solidified her status as a plus-size icon. Partnerships with international brands followed, from lingerie lines promoting body diversity to sportswear giants advocating for active lifestyles without size barriers. She graced digital campaigns, her image beaming from billboards in Rio and online ads worldwide. One standout moment was her feature in a body-positive editorial for a Brazilian magazine, where she posed alongside models of varying shapes, the spread titled, "Beauty in Every Curve." The article delved into her philosophy. Fashion isn't about hiding, it's about highlighting who you are. Her influence extended beyond aesthetics. She became a voice for mental well-being, partnering with organizations focused on eating disorder awareness and self-esteem workshops. In interviews, she shared stories of her own struggles, nights doubting her worth, days pushing through societal pressure, transforming personal vulnerabilities into universal inspiration. Milena's lifestyle evolved with her fame, yet she remained grounded in the rhythms of Brazilian life. Mornings often start with a sunrise yoga session on her balcony, overlooking the rolling hills of Parana, where she meditates on gratitude. Her diet isn't restrictive, it's intuitive, fresh fruits from local markets, hearty fajotas shared with family, balanced with mindful movement like dance classes that reconnect her to her roots. Family plays a pivotal role, though details remain private. She credits her siblings and parents for unwavering support, often dedicating posts to them as the backbone of her success. Romantically, whispers of a supportive partner circulate, but Milena keeps that chapter intimate, emphasizing that true love begins with self-love. Her days blend work and passion, scripting videos, engaging with fans via live sessions, and traveling for shoots that take her from urban Sao Paulo to serene coastal retreats. What sets Milena apart is her cinematic approach to advocacy. Imagine her in a sunlit studio, camera rolling as she slips into a flowing gown, the fabric whispering against her skin like a promise kept. She doesn't just model. She narrates a saga of empowerment, each pose a chapter in a larger epic where every woman is the heroine. Her content often feels like a film, dramatic lighting highlighting her contours, uplifting music underscoring messages of resilience. Your body is your story, she declares in one viral reel, and every scar, every curve adds depth to the plot. This storytelling has motivated countless individuals. Young girls in remote villages donning outfits they once feared, mothers reclaiming their post-pregnancy bodies, and professionals stepping into boardrooms with newfound poise. Milena's impact ripples outward, challenging the fashion industry's gatekeepers to widen their doors. As the years unfolded, Milena's net worth grew modestly but meaningfully, estimated in the mid-six figures from endorsements, sponsored posts, and her burgeoning line of beauty products tailored for diverse skin tones. Yet, wealth isn't her measure of success. It's the emails from fans who've overcome bullying or embraced therapy because of her words. In 2020, amid global lockdowns, she pivoted seamlessly, hosting virtual workshops on self-care, turning isolation into opportunities for connection. Her resilience shone brighter, proving that true icons adapt like the tide, ever flowing, ever powerful. Looking ahead, Milena's horizon gleams with promise. Whispers of a book deal circulate, a memoir weaving her journey with actionable advice on building unshakable confidence. She envisions expanding her brand into mentorship programs, guiding aspiring models through the industry's labyrinth. International runways beckon, where she could strut alongside global stars, further blurring the lines between plus size and mainstream. But at her core, she remains the girl from Pato Branco, whose mirror moment sparked a movement. Her story teaches that motivation isn't found in perfection. It's born from persistence, from rising after every fall with grace intact. In a world that often dims the light of those who don't fit the mold, Milena Martin stands as a beacon, her life a motivational masterpiece painted in bold strokes. She reminds us that every body tells a tale worth celebrating, every challenge a stepping stone to greatness. As she continues to evolve, inspiring legions to love themselves fiercely, one can't help but feel the pull of her energy, like the warm Brazilian sun. It warms the soul and urges us forward. If her path has stirred something within you, perhaps it's time to embark on your own journey of self-discovery, embracing the unique narrative only you can write.